Okay. If I recall, I ended last part by not getting Ikakumon. I think immediately after I stopped recording, I went and tried again. And same bullshit where I managed to get like 1 or 2 gifts at him, so I had this tiny little yellow heart. He just decided to join me, because, you know, I'm not recording, so it doesn't matter what I look like anymore. I tell ya. Did that. What else? That's it. Okay, so we gotta go back to Peyote. Poutine? That's his name, right? It's gotta be his name. It's probably his name. So I have a little problem with these Let's Plays, because I know it's gonna start soon. The domains are getting longer, and the videos are getting longer in turn. So I have some very difficult decisions to make when doing the Let's Plays now. Like, I don't want to break up one dungeon into 2 parts, but just be ready for longer videos. Alright, so you have to have the 3 Digimon in your Digibeetle, and just testing, like, you motherfucker. Well, guess what? Test complete. You're an asshole. I am offended. Alright, great. Fantastic. So, I think you have to go talk to your leader. And then be like, Ben Oldman, oh, everyone knows that guy. Except none of us know where he is. It's like, well, fuck you. Then nobody knows where he is. Yeah. I'm trying to get this stupid bullshit out of the way first. Alright. So you don't need them anymore. You can send them back to whence they came. I have a nice... When did I get a nice Devimon? I don't remember that. Doesn't sound like me. No, stop it. Okay. 1 sec. I don't remember what the levels were for my Digimon in the server. I don't remember what they were for the Digimon in my Beetle, for that matter. Okay, Megadramon I know had to level up more. It's probably like 22, 23, okay. 19, I think I was waiting for him to get to 21 or 22. Him just waiting to max out, okay. Alright. So, let's see. No, stop it, okay. Should I do this stuff off screen? No, fuck it. I do this shit when I feel like. Okay, I don't think I maxed him out. I might have maxed him out. I know he's maxed out. I know he's maxed out. I know I don't want to use Digimon. And I guess that just leaves the rest of them. And Ogremon. I don't remember if Ogremon was maxed out or not. So I gotta check these two, because I know they were very close to their hitting their limits. So, you... Yep, maxed out. A little bit longer. Okay, so we swap them in for let's take our Starmon for now. Okay, what next? Alright, let's go get back to my leader. Oh, this video's late, by the way. Not late. I mean, I said right in the beginning, oh, I'll release these on Mondays, and then I proceeded to release them on, like, 2 Mondays and mostly Sundays. But the official time I'm supposed to release these is Monday. So, I don't feel bad. Very busy week. Worked way too much. And then when I wasn't working, friends were home, so I had to go do Thanksgiving-y things. I actually worked on Thanksgiving. I slept, did not get a Thanksgiving dinner. Sucked. I ate leftovers next morning though, so it was all good. Yeah, shit happens. Plus I got paid, so I wonder if I got time and a half for that whole shift now. I'm a little pissed if I didn't. Oh man. If I could take one character out of this game, it would be myself to stop playing. I'm just kidding, this game's great, guys. Oh, it's so much fun. Did you see last part? I was having a blast. Oh, alright, speed it up. And I open up. Well, somebody knows where he is. Wait, what? Strong This is going on too long for me to just keep making noises, but I'm gonna keep doing it anyway. Okay. Alright. You too. This brother so united the Soviet any call same time as is getting another. Yes, because I was just lining up at the door to go into your office and to the Coliseum. So I have to find out where... Oh, you know what? I totally know where he is. You have to go to the meditation dome. I'd also like to point out, I think a new Digimon is available for trade. I forget who... I know it's for Magna Angemon, but I forget who they need. I think it's a vaccine. Oh, I guess not. I think it starts soon, though. Okay. 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 I think I have to go to Meditation Dome, talk to people, or I have to go to Kim, one of those. Get that Digivice. We'll need that soon, so get your Digivice handy. Yes, Carol, come on, let's get this shit moving. Yeah. I think you talk to Angemon, then you talk to Garurumon, and then... No. I think I'll talk to Kim first, or Angemon. One of those two. We're about to find out. So, anyway, yeah, so hanging out with friends, that was fun. One thing I did was... Oh, you're not very helpful here. Is it Zudocorn I need to talk to? No, I can't fucking remember. I'm gonna keep wandering around until I find him. Part of the Black Friday fun was I went to see Catching Fire with one of my friends, which I've forgotten was a thing. Like, I saw Hunger Games, I read all 3 Hunger Games books, I liked them, but I don't know, I'm not real big into those kind of movies. That's not true. I am with some, I don't know, just Hunger Game movies didn't really appeal to me. I have to say, Catching Fire was an excellent movie. I didn't have very high expectations for it, but there were a lot of stuff from the book that just, like, you could describe things very well in text, but, like, in the movie, you could, like, it hit home a little bit harder, like, actually seeing some of the things they do. I don't want to spoil anything, but if you like the books, I recommend watching it, and if you didn't like the books, I recommend watching it anyway. There were a lot less discrepancies in, like, in the first Hunger Games, there were a couple things they changed from the book. No main plot points, but, like, a little things here and there. I didn't notice that many in Catching Fire. There are a couple, but not superpowers. You don't have fucking superpowers. You have magic points or mana points depending on the game. Assuming it's mana here, because Digimon aren't magic. I mean, they are, but they aren't. Where the fuck am I going? Shit. Could I look it up online? Sure. But I'm going to have to end this part early anyway, because I'm not about to start a domain and get into an hour-long part here, so it's probably going to be a shorter part, and it's probably not going to have any Digimon battles. But, it needs to happen. Where the fuck am I going? I feel like I'm missing something obvious. Okay, fantastic. Crimson, yeah, seems like a bad dude. Fuck, I knew this. I knew exactly what I had to do at the end of last week, and I completely fucking forgot between now and then. Which is normal, because, you know, it's been a week, over a week. So I saw Catching Fire. What else? Zudocorn, come on. Oh, you're not helpful. You can shave that fucking beard. You're just gonna talk about how great the fucking dancing is. Get a weird boner for Palmon. I don't want to deal with you right now. So Black Friday. I don't have to work Black Friday because I don't work in a retail job. I do and I don't. I don't work at a store that has Black Friday sales. I work in a convenience store. But I went to GameStop and visited some of the old pals, and I was like, guys, I feel for you. This could. I worked at GameStop for 3 years, and I only had to work one Black Friday because I took it off like 7 months in advance. I made up a bullshit excuse like, oh, I always go away for Thanksgiving, so I'm just not gonna be home. I'll be in a different state. You can put me on the schedule, but I mean, it's just I can't make it. I'm sorry. And I know way ahead of time. And they're like, okay, well, that's fine, I guess. That shit doesn't fly today. Like, people are required to work Black Friday. That's crazy. Ugh, it is the worst holiday in the world to work. I still have bad memories. The good thing is you get a lot of people on at the same time, so it's like, it's busy, but you can kind of handle it. it'd be way worse if it was busy and there was just like, actually, hold on, I haven't checked here yet. Because why do I need two text things when I'm just walking away? Doesn't, oh, God, I hate this game. I hate and like different parts of it. I hate how poorly designed it is. Yo, Maestro, what's up? What do you got for me? Got any news? I'm taking good care. Man, do you remember that fucking crisis we were talking about a second ago? Why are we talking about Digibeetles now? Jesus Christ. Am I having, like, hallucinations? I was gonna say illusions. That's the wrong word. I was like, I know there's a word here. What is it? Hallucinations. Right. Anyway, Black Friday. I got a couple good deals. I bought the World's End, Hot Fuzz, Shaun of the Dead, triple super deal, combo Blu-ray pack. That I'm very looking forward to. I bought Paul on Blu-ray. Complete coincidence. I had ordered the two like 2 days in between each other. Where the fuck am I going? That was fun. No, well, not really. I mean, I ordered the Hot Fuzz. I ordered the Cornetto trilogy on Amazon for like 35 bucks. It was pretty good deal. I already own Hot Fuzz and Blu-ray, but the price of Shaun of the Dead and at the World's End would be the same price anyway. So I was like, I might as well get the triple pack. Maybe there's more commentary and stuff like that. I love the commentary of Simon Pegg and like Nick Frost, and just hearing about how they write the movies and stuff. It's super fascinating to me. Games, I bought XCOM, The Bureau, and Dark Souls on Amazon because they were pretty cheap. I should say this. I wish I bought everything this year on Amazon because Amazon had matched like I looked up all the stores. I looked at Best Buy, Target, Walmart, GameStop. I looked up all the deals and all the different stuff that different stores had, and which deal was better, which was worse. Target had the lowest deal. Like, say Best Buy had Assassin's Creed for like 35. Like, that was the lowest I could find. Amazon had Assassin's Creed for 35. Say GameStop had Borderlands 2 Game of the Year Edition for like the lowest I could find for like 30. Amazon had it for 30. So Amazon was matching every single deal at once. I wish I had ordered all of them. It would have been so much easier. But I did go to GameStop very early. I went right after work because I got out of work Friday morning. And I was like, it's 7 o'clock. If you've ever worked Black Friday, then you know it's busy right at midnight, a little bit after that, and then like the very early morning, like the time people would normally go, like right when they open, except that they had midnights, so all those people already came and gone. It's dead. If you ever want to shop on Black Friday, like at a GameStop or something, go between like, I want to say 6 and 8, because they're still open after the midnights. It's like, that is the best time to go. Just don't do the midnight, because that's a fucking crazy nut job. People do that stuff, but just between, it's the easiest thing in the world. I gotta look this up because I'm running in circles now. Alright, so I'm supposed to look for Professor Poutine again for some reason. Or not for some reason, it's a pretty obvious reason, but he wasn't where he was last time, so I got very confused. Alright, let's look this up. I did look it up. I know where it is. Let's see. I got, well, anyway, so GameStop story. Went very early in the morning. It was dead, and let's see. Okay, went up to get my games. I knew immediately what I wanted. I didn't bother looking on the shelf, because, you know, you work the GameStop and you know, well, they're just gonna have to put it back anyway, so I wanted to make their job easier. I wanted 3 new games. I wanted Deadpool, I knew it was going to be 20. I wanted Borderlands 2, Game of the Year Edition. I went to the wrong place, by the way. And I wanted Assassin's Creed 3, because as much as Carlos hates it and talks about it, I'm like, I want to try and get back into Assassin's Creed. I've never played 3 because Carlos hates it so much. And I didn't want to spoil it for myself. I'm just going to try. I'm going to push myself through it. For 15 bucks, who cares? So, I got 3 games. I wanted to get them new. And I told them everything about it. He rang it up, got home, went to put the games on my shelf. I was like, oh, fuck. First of all of them were used. I was like, damn it. Meaning, because there's the buy 2, get 1 free deal, but it wasn't as good as the deal that if I bought all 3 of them new. One of the only times that buying new is better than buying used. And I was like, ah, damn it. On top of that, I got Borderlands 1 Game of the Year edition instead of Borderlands 2. And I was like, oh man, this kid fucking sucks. So I called them back and I was like, hey, I was just there. Or actually, the first thing I said was, oh, here's the motherfucker. I walked right by him. Thanks. What the fuck does that mean? Okay. Boop 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 boop. Boop 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 boop. I know what I have to do. Okay. Now you want to go to the device dome. What was I saying? So I call him. He's like, "Oh, I'll put them aside for you. I'm sorry about that." And I was like, "Yeah, whatever." I don't like the new manager, by the way. I should say that. He's someone I don't know, and he's more managerish than he is like friendly, and I don't like that. Like, I know you have to do it sometimes, but ugh, I don't really like him that much. Plus, I mean, he doesn't know me, so it's like I don't get that respect I deserve that I get out of that GameStop. But anyway, so I got to talk to Digimon. Can I get some digital DNA for Digimon in this place? And I was like, let's help our comrades do whatever you need to do. What if I murdered all of you? Well, that's not helping, but you know, okay. So I go back later with Carlos because Carlos wanted to go on Black Friday anyway, but it was just like I want to get this stuff now just in case it runs out. Wow. So if you have a Digivice, he doesn't even ask you for a Digivice. It just skips right to the part where you give it to him. That's weird. Okay. So if you don't have a Digivice, you need one before you talk to Clockmon. Just FYI. So I go back, return them, blah blah blah. That was fun. When I was out in the morning, I also got Community Season 3 and 4. Looking forward to that. I have Season 1 and 2 already, so I'll probably marathon that soon. But yeah, so I got a total of 5 games and 4 Blu-rays/DVDs. Not bad. There weren't that many good deals at Target this year. So, you know, couldn't better get to meditate with me. I'm not fucking meditate with you. Bullshit. Oh, whatever. So yeah, successful Black Friday. I don't know if it was the best deals, but I got better. I figured out the problem with why there weren't that many games available. It's because I kind of already own them all. I buy games as they come out now, so it's, you know, just happens. The next game I'm looking forward to is Final Fantasy 13 Lightning Returns, and that's not until February. I don't know what I'm going to do with myself until then. What the hell? I'm just waiting. So, just kind of, I guess I'll pick up some of these games. I'll probably go through Assassin's Creed 3. I do want to say this, though. I mentioned last week that I not filmed, but, you're already tired? Alright, I'll let you off now. Oh, this video, don't lose it. Okay. Whatever. Why is he a vaccine type? That's strange to me. Actually, didn't I talk about this before? Garurumon, where Garurumon is one of those types that's like all 3 types depending on the situation. So I need Ogremon now. I think I gotta go talk to Kim. If you talk to Angemon first, I think he tells you. There it is. Okay. That's a problem. There was an Ogremon here. You want someone? It seems like the Ogremon. Damn, that's all I know. I don't know who took Ogremon. The one other tamer you fucking know. Oh, that's not true. He knows enough. Alright. I'll allow that. That's kind of a mystery. But what was I talking about? Oh, right. So I filmed it. I made the Let's Play part for it. Spoiler. This isn't a spoiler. 2 subscribers die. 2 people who asked me to put their life in my hands in a video game universe, and I failed. It was a mission with, I had my character, PJ's character, and then 2 subscribers. I will not say your names. You will have to watch Dino Laser Podcast episode 2 when it comes out later this week to find out when it happens. But I did lose 2, and I felt pretty bad about it. Also, I know everyone gave me like random numbers for their colors. This time I just said fuck it, and because I had to redo the whole thing, like on XCOM Enemy Unknown instead, or Enemy Within instead, and I just kind of went with colors, but I figured it was look cool, just make sure everyone had different colors. That's what I did instead. So yeah. Any problems? Fuck it. I know what's best for you. Trust me. No, just I don't know. Yeah, just felt like it. But yeah, it was actually, the file is pretty large. It's an hour and like 10 minutes. And the XCOM game actually goes, the last mission ran way longer than it was supposed to. And it actually ended up going a little longer than the podcast. So it's like 3 minutes after the podcast that, actually, did I lose 2 or did I lose more? I might have lost more. But anyway, there's a couple minutes after the podcast where I just finished up the mission, and it's very big, and Camtasia was having trouble processing it. So I might have to try a couple tricks and try and break it in half, and then make them smaller, and then put the 2 smaller parts together. Really stupid things to get to the end, means to an end, but it shouldn't be too much of a problem. I should be able to do it, but I don't know. I didn't have that much time to put it together, so when a problem like that arose, I couldn't just fix it immediately. But it should be out later this week. There shouldn't be any problems. I say shouldn't, but I don't know that there won't be. I think I'll be able to fix it. And it's just me and Carlos this time. But we talked the entire time. I'm an experienced Let's Player at this point. I think I can say experienced. I've done 168 videos. This guy. So, oh right. So I guess you can't come back to your base at all. That's kind of funny. How could you know that? How could he possibly see the gold leader from here? He's in a completely different room. You are a lying sack of shit. There's not even any other guards in here. You're on my shit list. But yeah, that's good. I'll try and make a Kingdom Hearts part this week. No promises, but I said no promises last time. I said I wouldn't do it last time, and then made one anyway. But I'll work on that. PS3 is still getting repaired, so I'm still waiting on that. Yeah, just fun stuff. I've been reading the original Yu-Gi-Oh mangas. Like, these are set before the show takes place. They're dark as shit and fucking... they're really intense. The Yu-Gi-Oh manga in general is way more intense than the show ever was. And I like it for that, but just I kind of lost track on the Duelist ones. But I own all Yu-Gi-Oh! R, I own 2 Millennium Worlds, I own all of the original except for Volume 2, and that really bugs me. I used to own more of them, but I just lost them over the years. It's fun. If you've never read the Yu-Gi-Oh! Manga, I recommend... I mean, I don't want to say this, but look it up online if you can, because it's really that good. If not, go and buy the books. They're like $8 each, though. It's kind of expensive. They're all really great. I love them. I think they're better than the show. I think the show's good to begin with, but I think 4Kids really toned the show down. Where the hell was I supposed to go again? Their new domains? I was not paying attention. Let's see. What do we got for me, soldier? Still no Crimson One, so we have to stop his evil. BIOS. Oh, okay. So he went back to BIOS Web and Drive. Is that where he went? Or video, whatever the other one is. One sec. Take a sip of Mountain Dew Original because I forgot to go shopping this week and had to buy this from the store. I should clarify. I forgot to go shopping, so I had to buy that from my convenience store, not the grocery store. I didn't go shopping because I get paid on Thursday, so I go shopping on Thursday. But Thanksgiving was Thursday, and stores were closed, and couldn't really go shopping then. I actually got paid on Wednesday this week because Thanksgiving. Okay, so these are the new domains. Well, I hate to do this, but I'm gonna have to end the part early because I don't want an hour and a half part 2 weeks in a row for like an hour, and then another one. So, let's see. I wonder which one I'll go to. BIOS is after, so I think I'll go to Web, Drive, then BIOS. I could possibly get 2 of them in one part, depending on how smooth the domain goes. But for now, it's safer just to end it here. It's good that it's shorter too. I'll be able to upload it quicker. I'll upload it as soon as I'm done. So, yeah, any questions, comments, concerns, leave comments, etc. I love comments. Yeah, short part. Sorry, but yeah, it happens. I feel like if I make enough hour-long parts, enough 45-minute parts, you can cut me some slack and I can get a 25-minute part. soon. I mean, I'm kind of just rambling so it looks longer, and then people are like, oh, well, at least I get a little bit more content. But alright, I gotta end it. Okay. See you next week, and have a lovely day or evening. Unless your name is... Man, I wish I had more normal names in my head. We playing this game this week? You bet we're playing this game this week. Hold on. I need to take a drink of Mountain Dew. Oh, wait, hold on. I just beat... not beat. Oh, wow. I just watched Forrest Gump on Netflix. So, if your name is Jenny, and you break men's hearts, then you can go fuck yourself. I hate you, Jenny. God, he's just so good to you, and you just... Haley Joel Osment is Forrest's kid in that. I feel like Haley Joel Osment was just the kid of the 90s. He just played every child in the 90s. Him and Dylan Cole Sprouse. The only children that existed in the 90s, apparently, according to movies. Okay, that's enough. Goodbye.